What?
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning. Trevor's in one of those moods. Things have been going wrong and it's only 10:05.
It's gonna be one of them days.
Couldn't find his soap this morning. Couldn't find a flannel.
Yeah,
His pen's stuck in his book.
pen's got stuck down the spine of my book a lot. That's 3 things already. It's gonna be one of them days.
And then after we've had breakfast, we usually watch a video.
Eric.
Usually Eric.
Nomadic Fanatic or Campervan Kevin.
Yeah. And he was starting to get it all ready to do his recording, and I said, aren't we watching a video this morning? Oh, oh dear. Yeah, they're dafty.
I know. Yeah. You're not a machine, are you?
No.
You can't be
Remembering everything.
like Tony Blackburn.
Tony Black.
You remember? The DJ.
I know what you mean.
Happy, every day, happy, every day, happy.
Oh my goodness. Well, yesterday when we got back, we couldn't get in to unload.
I told them last night.
Oh, did you?
Mm.
Oh dear. Doing some kind of something with purple piping down the road, aren't they? That made it awkward. So we haven't done our washing yet because it's still in camper.
We're just bringing everything up a few bags at a time.
Well, you went down about 3 or 4 times.
Oh, well, at least
shopping
4 times.
for bits of food.
Yeah, but there's still stuff down there.
Mm.
But I've got to go and get my book today from the shop. I ordered a book, The Lady with the Dog, by Anton Chekhov. I ordered it before we set off. So I've got to go and pick that up.
And Tracy's tablets and a few bits.
I cheated.
Yeah.
Well, I found it online. You could actually watch it for free. It was audio, an audio book.
Oh, was it?
For free.
Wow.
Online. So I listened to the first 2 chapters. And then I thought, oh no, I better not listen to any more. So I resisted listening to any more.
So after that I picked Leonard Cohen poems up, and that's why we're reading them,
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah. Yeah, got everybody going with poetry.
Yeah. So thank you for lending that book to me, Liz. Trevor's really enjoying it.
Yeah.
You've read me a few out of it, haven't you?
Yeah, you're not keen, are you?
I'm not keen on his poems, no. They're a bit dark.
Pat Small, Andy Pandy's coming to play, la 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 la. She's not into.
I like your poems.
You're biased.
I'm not. I like them.
Well, some of them are humorous.
Yes, they are.
Mm.
Yeah.
I wrote one about a penguin. The penguin is a silly bird, for on the land he looks absurd. But don't think the penguin has no pride, for in the water he can glide. With grace and beauty that would be the envy of you and me. One of my little poems. I often feel like a penguin.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd stumble along, but I am capable of...
Beautiful things?
Yeah. Float like a butterfly and sting like a bee. I am capable.
Oh dear. What t-shirt have you got on this morning?
I had to dig it out because I've gone through all my t-shirts and this I didn't bring this with me. Nice.
You didn't take that with you.
It's somebody doing the you know what they do on a disc. You can't see it, can you?
It's
You know,
record.
record. How they spin them. I don't know
When they rap and
what is
mix music.
Is it that what it is? Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Do you know, Alethea? Sorry? What it's called? Oh my goodness.
No. Hold on, it says tablets. Well, it wasn't the medication, it's envelopes. Guess what these are for? I ordered them, Kim. Them envelopes, what stickers. So when the stickers come, I've got the envelopes. So anybody who wants to order a sticker, they're going to be £2 each, them stickers. You know, the camper van with his name on the back. I've got the envelopes here to send them off to you. So as soon as the stickers come, they haven't come yet. Andy sent them. So yeah. The other thing as well is Paul and Jane. We said when we got back here, you wanted an original drawing, and
yeah.
I was going to show you some when I got back at Tracy's.
Yeah. Right.
Well, what I wanted to ask you was, I've got 4 framed original drawings, and they're professionally framed, and then the rest of them are off the shelf frames. The original drawings, but they're off the shelf framed. So tell me which you're interested in. Okay? And what we were going to do, we were going to arrange to meet you at Skipton, I think. And
deliver it
to you in person.
I can stand that.
You what?
I can stand that. Oh dear. Alethea says, is it mixing? The record on your t-shirt. Is it called mixing?
Mixing. I don't...
Like turntable, like you use.
Yeah, turntable. That's it, Alethea. Mixing.
Is that what it is? Mixing. Oh, right.
I don't know.
Just a guess.
Just
right.
a guess. Yeah.
Sounds right. We're not mixers, are we? Something like that. They go, don't they?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't quite know. I suppose it's very clever.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
I'm just not into rap.
No, you're not here.
But I don't know whether that is something separate to rap. So I don't know. I haven't a clue.
No.
Modern music goes right over, passes me.
And you're into watching Thai, aren't you, Alethea?
Sorry?
No, Korean.
Korean, is it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Both Thai and Korean.
yeah.
TV shows and music.
Music.
Yep. She's into that.
Yeah. She's international with her music appreciation.
And dramas.
Alethea.
Mm.
A bit cooler today.
It is a bit, yeah.
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 And
Mind
in
you,
fact,
it
it's
is
supposed to be going to rain today at some point.
It is better in here, isn't it? Because it tends to keep
It's almost the same here.
a bit cooler.
Mm.
With it being really thick stone.
You won't know. You're divorced from the weather in this house. you know, you
Keeps
feel,
it cool
you
and-
feel, you hear, you feel everything and you hear everything in the van. Whereas here you're just in a cocoon.
I brought 4 little pots back with me yesterday because we knew we were coming back.
The site where we were last, the old couple.
Yeah.
Well, they sell
the little plants outside their house and tomatoes, and it's all 50p each. So I brought 4 of the plants home and a tub of tomatoes. And they're really pretty.
Yeah, they are.
Things. I've just stood them in the garden on top of planter.
Shall I show them?
I can do.
Throat window.
See them, yeah.
You can see them throat window.
Pinky things, aren't they?
You see them there. She's not planted them because she didn't know whether there was something already in there. Oh, yeah, very nice.
Yeah. Really cheap. 50p for a really nice flower.
Bit of pocket money for him. I've been sticking up for him again.
Have you?
Today I've had some subscribers. I've been investigating these complaints.
Oh, have you?
And I've been putting his side because you only get their side of. He hasn't responded to any of it.
No.
And you only get their side of the story.
Yeah.
And, whereas he explained to us
Yeah.
what there was more to it.
Yeah, he couldn't let dogs go in that field if he were going to cut it for
Beasts.
beasts. Cause,
Yeah.
And it is very quiet on that road, really, and grass is cut, so they could walk the dogs up on the grass at the side of the road.
For the last 30 years, people who have used that site have walked down that lane to that pub. And it's just one car every 20 minutes or something. It's during the day.
Quiet.
It's quiet. You know, you'd think you were walking down A1.
And there's places at the pub to sit under cover with dog.
Yeah, there is. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
great big tent thing.
Yeah.
And
Yeah. And he told us that the couple that arrived towing the caravan with a van had rung him saying they were 100 mile away. And rung him asking if he had a pitch available. And yet they turned up 10 minutes later or something. Isn't that what he said?
Well, he thought they were a long way away because when they were ringing, I don't know whether they actually...
No, they said they were ringing from a certain place, which was a long way away.
Oh, right. I didn't hear that.
But they arrived
Not long after,
and that aroused his suspicions as well. So, and it's just, I think because he's had trouble with travellers in the past, he had gypsies on there and they won't go off, couldn't get them off. And all these cameras that he's got, it's all as a result of all the things that have happened in the past.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, we've been there before, and you don't take any notice of cameras, do you?
No.
They're there for your, it's on gate so that nobody can come in if they don't want them to.
And I think he has. I mean, he's 89 years old.
Yeah.
So his ability to sort of put things across, explain things. I mean, I'm bad at 75.
Yeah.
So imagine what I'll be like at 89.
Yeah.
Should I ever live that long? I hope not. I'm bad enough now.
Yeah.
So you have to, just take into account you're dealing with a really old couple,
Well, we spoke to Stanley this morning, and Stanley suggested, because they're looking after the grandchildren, the youngest son's grandchildren this weekend, and then the other grandchildren, I think, the week after, and he suggested bringing them over here on the same day that they come with their dog, and with three
Right.
other people coming for lunch, haven't we?
Yeah.
And I said, I'm sorry, Stanley, I couldn't cope with all that love.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I mean, at one time I wouldn't have minded, but I think he understood that it were a bit too much all at once
Yeah.
for me.
Yeah.
He says, well, you want me
Yeah.
the other grandchildren, yeah, very much, and Alethea might like to meet them. And I said, I'm sorry, I don't think I could cope, Stanley. Not with dog and all, and
I'm real pleased about that.
oh dear.
Yeah, we've got to get our kid and Jane across, and with Christine and Brenda. So we've got the day that we've got is 3rd of August. So I've got to
arrange that
with Chris.
Mm.
So if they can't come on 3rd of August, it ain't happening.
Well, we'll just have to meet Sally and Jane, arrange another day with Chris. Right. A letter.
A letter. It's time for a letter. That's from me. Written on the 5th of April, 1967. From Bovington. Darling Pat, the trip back wasn't too bad, love, seeing as I slept most of the way. So this'll be. I must have been home and gone back again.
Yeah.
On bus. I got back at 5:30 a.m.
Yeah, well.
I used to get back at 5:30 and a Rivali were at 6. I wasn't trying to get rid of you, Pet. I just didn't want you hanging around that part of Leeds long, and it was getting dark. I wish I didn't have to keep leaving you, love, but don't worry too much, love. As soon as we have 350 quid, we will be together for good.
Are you thinking that that's what you need to raise to get out at army?
It was 250 quid to buy you sent out. Wow.
Maybe 100 to start off.
Well, we did have 100, as it happened. We did have 100. My chest isn't too bad, but it still feels a bit tight. Still, I've got rid of the cold, so I don't feel too bad. As for you looking after me, that would be nice. You haven't made anything worse between me and my family. I was always on a string as to whether to go back home after my dad kicked me out the first time. Now I don't think I'll bother going home anymore. I did fall out with them.
Yeah.
Don't worry, it hasn't anything to do with you, although it was a lousy thing of my dad to do. I overestimated him. He didn't have the guts to tell me to my face, did he? Still, I'm glad. Now I know where I stand.
Oh, what was that about?
This wasn't...
It can't have been about the hiring.
No,
About him telling you about that.
no, your mum made something up about... She's told me that he'd rung her and said something.
Oh.
And I believed her.
Oh dear.
And I found out he didn't.
All right.
Oh, I've got written something down here. I think this relates to a lousy trick Pat's mum pulled. She told me that my dad rang her up with an idea of how to split us up, but that she had more oil in her lamp to do such a thing. Later, when I confronted my dad with this, he said, "And did you believe her?" I said, "Yes." He said, "I thought you knew me better than that." He never phoned Pat's mum at all. She just made it up. Yeah. Oh dear. Give my love to your gran and your mum. I hope gran gets better quick. Well, she must have been on your gran.
All right.
Anyway, that's it for now, love. So until Friday, all my fondest love, Trev.
The next one's from me.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, things happened. Well,
yeah, there were some right things going on.
there were.
weren't there?
It was terrible.
Yeah.
Really was. In fact, when I was transposing the letters into these books, by the time I got to the end, I couldn't do anymore. I couldn't.
Well, I don't think you finished
I
them,
don't-
did you, straight away?
I don't think I did. I think I stopped because it was like reliving it. It was terrible. Yeah. Oh, right, any road.
That's that.
Dot is dot.
Right.
So I'm going up to Farsley this afternoon, getting my book. I've got to get Tracy some tablets, yeah.
And a few bits and pieces.
Seems daft, doesn't it? They're delivering ours and I'm going up there to collect Tracy's.
Well, she said you were going up anyway, so I just said, do you need any tablets? She says, yeah, they're at chemist.
I think because of his age, they've got me down as an old croc,
Yeah.
incapable of collecting.
So they deliver ours.
So they deliver ours. They don't realise I'm fit and better. You know, they've been ringing me up as is it some... It's not the NHS, it's... they must outsource the ultrasound scanning for summer.
They do until...
Yorkshire medical, I don't know, summer. They've been ringing, Tracy says they've been ringing here. They rang me, I don't know how many times, but I was driving all summer. So I never answered. I did try to ring them twice, but it was this, we are experiencing a high volume of calls at the moment. Usual thing. So I never did get through. Anyway, I rang them yesterday and got straight through.
Wow.
And I says, I'm as fit as a lop. I don't need a scan. And she says, well, that's what we like to hear. I'll tell your doctor. So
hopefully that's the end of it.
I ain't going for no ultrasound scan. I'm all right. It's got something to do with diet. And since...
Okay, no.
How you doing? Women. I could put another jumper on me.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, something to do with diet, isn't it?
It's since I changed my diet, well, I might get bit in the arse yet. It might come back, I don't know, just to prove me wrong. But so far, losing that weight cured the pain on my right leg that I had, and and my asthma's fine.
Yeah, that's my nurse rang you, didn't she?
Yeah, I've been nattered by asthma nurse about my asthma because of all this heat. I've been all right.
Yeah, you've done well, really. We've drank plenty of water. We've stayed under shade. We've tried to keep cool. We've had windows open.
I'll take it more than blooming freezing cold snow.
Oh yeah.
What we had to go through in winter.
Yeah.
That was tons worse.
Yeah, I didn't like that, did we?
Who would?
Oh dear.
Ah, right.
Is that it then, darling? Have we?
I think that is it. I think that is it for
Right.
today. Yeah. So yeah, hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. So we're going to be here for a bit. I've got things to do here. Think I might be sending stickers off. You never know. And we've got to do this thing for Paul and Jane. I've got to do a commission, a landscape for cash. But Tracy announced that her printer's broke. And I need to print it off so I can use my phone to film it. So I don't know what I'm going to do now. Like that, cash.
Well, we can get it printed off somewhere else. There's plenty of places have print. Don't post office have a printer in Farsley?
They did have. It's a bit...
Yeah, it's a bit funny, isn't it?
What? What else? Somewhere else?
Somewhere else up there that I can think of. No, not at this precise moment. No. Do I still have one? A printer?
Oh, well, they might do. I think they might do.
Yeah.
But can they do it straight from your phone?
I don't know.
I hope so.
Tracy would know.
She would. Okay, we'll see you tomorrow, all being well. Okay, bye.